Hello my gorgeous loves out there and welcome. In today's video I am going to be doing a testing new makeup as well as get ready with me, talking about my goals for this year and also talk about whether I accomplished my goals for last year. But before we get into this video, if you're new here, hello, welcome. My name is Bree. I'm a crazy lover of all things beauty. I love to post a lot of fun, colorful makeup content, and I like to do a lot on indie makeup. So if that is what you're into, then please hit that subscribe button and join this little family. But with that being said, let's get into this video. Okay guys, I'm zoomed in because we're gonna get right into the makeup and the chatting. All of these products I basically bought last year and did not get a chance to use. I think I only have one thing that I bought this year, and it's the Face Bond Luminizer from Urban Decay, which shows like a sale on this on Ulta. And this is a super new product, so I'm gonna include it in today's video. So let's put on the base and we'll get into the eye look afterwards. So I'm gonna try this Lancome Le Base Pro. I'm sure I picked it up from Ulta. I spent way too much money at Ulta last year, and I'm trying not to do that this year. I went ham on the skincare. I don't know what is going on with me, but skincare has been my obsession besides fragrances, even more than makeup lately. And I think it's because I work from home and I've been wearing makeup a lot less than I used to going into the office. So now I'm like obsessed with skincare. Now we'll get into the foundation, and maybe I should mix it with the luminizer. Will that throw this off? Let me see. I got the shade PCH, and I guess you squeeze it. I just want to see how it looks. I think this was like the pinky one. Oh, it's like more sheer, like a sheen. I think I'm gonna mix it into the foundation. That's typically what I would do with a luminizer. So I have this Too Faced Born This Way Soft Matte Oil Control Foundation. I got the shade Light Beige. I've been wanting to try this, and I got it at the end of this past year. So I'm gonna squeeze it, like one pump, and then maybe just mix this in. Now I know this is gonna like change how this foundation wears because I'm putting a luminizer in it, but I'll test out, you know, without a luminizer another day and try this luminizer with other foundations. But let's see, can we even see it come through? Those are like luminous. I can't tell. I do feel like there is a little bit of a glow, but it's not super intense. It's not like making my face look straight up metallic, which I actually think is nice. Anyway, so let's get back to talking about goals. So last year I made goals to get more healthy, or not healthy, but get more like fit, like weight training wise. And I did get really into weight training last year because, you know, I mentioned I lost a bunch of weight, and I've gained maybe about 10 pounds of it back so far. But I've been like maintaining my weight for a while, even with a little bit of weight gain, which is not a big deal because I still feel very healthy and very good. But I was weight training quite consistently for a while last year, and then I ended up getting injured. So I hurt this wrist, and then now this wrist is really hurting, and I think it's from sitting at a desk typing all day. So I did get some things to try to alleviate my wrist, and then I think I did something else. I might have hurt my back or something and kind of tweaked it, so then I couldn't weight train again. So now I've really just been doing like at home HIIT training. So I've obviously lost like the weight training gains that I got, because once you stop weight training, it's like you start losing muscle. And I'm gonna get back in on it. I'm trying to just like heal my body overall, because that's the most important, because I have before pushed myself even when I was sore or hurt, and then ended up really injuring myself, like the last time when I tore a muscle on my back. So I learned my lesson. Let's get to concealer. I have the Live Tinted. I think this is their Hue Skin Serum Concealer. So this is in the shade 18, which is something I also picked up from the 21 Days of Beauty sale, I think. Or some sale. I swear Ulta had so many sales last year. Like, it was unbelievable. More than the norm. I think I'm just going to keep it there for now. This is pretty bright, and I feel like I already look pretty fair right now, so I don't want to make my skin any lighter. And then I know I had some other goals. I think I said I wanted to be more consistent on my YouTube channel, which I really do feel like I have accomplished that. I was the most consistent I've ever been with YouTube last year. I don't think I got maybe 2 videos up every week. Some weeks I got 3, and some weeks just 1. But besides that, I pretty much did an upload every week, even with all the traveling I did and getting married. I think I also talked about doing more lives on my channel, and I only did 1 live. And that was to show my collab, and I did it with the owner of It's Belle, Miss Nelly, and it was fun. It was a learning curve because there's a lot of trolls on Instagram or social media in general, YouTube live, so you have to like kind of restrict who can comment, and I think I restricted it to like subscribers, and then all the crazy trolls went away. It was insane. It was like comments, all this crazy creepy comments, and then as soon as I changed the settings, I was able to stop that. But you know, that was a learning thing. Now I learned how to like set up lives now, even though it took me a little moment to do that. What else did I mention? I think I wanted to do more creative variety things on my YouTube, which I feel like I have switched up my content here and there and has been a little bit more diverse with the things I do, like creating multiple looks with multiple palettes. I start doing like, you know, comparison videos where I show all the new palettes I got, compare them to palettes that are already in my collection, swatch them. I'm gonna go into the Too Faced Born This Way powder. This is the Soft Blur Flexible Finish Setting Powder in medium. Hopefully this will work under my eyes. I'm afraid it's gonna darken my under eyes, but you know, I could use a little bit of deepening on the skin. I am going to first use my sponge here. This is how it looks. In the packaging, super cute though. It isn't a super dark powder, so I'm gonna do my under eyes. And what else did I say? I think I said I want it to be more sociable. Now, I have done some things that would be out of my norm, like hanging out with, you know, people I'm meeting for the first time. And I did spend a lot more time with family. And actually recently I signed up for like this like social club thing where you can go and do meetups with, you know, people that have similar interests as you. And I've, you know, signed up with my husband, so we are going to start doing like these little like meetups. So I'm excited for that, to actually get the more venturing out and meeting more people, because I think we still are working on that area of our lives. But for this year, I know I want to scale back. I mean, I always want to scale back on spending because there's a lot of things that I picked up that I didn't even use from last year that I want to catch up and use this year. I don't want to have any makeup or anything in my collection that is unused. So I know I don't want to do a no buy. I've tried. It's not even realistic for me, and I've also tried to do like a strict kind of low buy or a budget, and that didn't work for me. So I realized that I just need to be flexible with myself, because I just know the more strict I make a goal, I think the harder it is for me to follow. I'm gonna just use my sponge. This one has like a contour and a bronzer side. I'm gonna mix the 2 colors. I have put my finger in this and it is very balmy. But I'm just gonna put it here and hope that it doesn't lift up, you know, the foundation or get weird because there's powder down. But it is a super creamy formula. And I'm gonna go into the Good Apple blush now. This is in Secret Thicket number 10. It has 2 sides to it. So like a reddish berry and like a mauve. I'm thinking the reddish berry is where I want to go, but maybe I'll try one on each side. But what was I talking about? Oh, scaling back on spending. My permanent goal for life, because I just know I am a spender and I'm trying to scale back on that and just be more mindful. So like I said, I wanted to not buy any skincare, and I mean it, because I have every possible skincare product I could need, from serums to toners to moisturizers, cleansers. Unless I actually need to replace something, like I literally just don't have it. I'm going in with the other side, by the way, the mauve one, just to see the color. I also just filmed like my foundation declutter video, and I realized I have too much in that category. So I'm also not going to buy any complexion products. Even though I have some new ones you guys are seeing, I'm not getting any more. Like I'm weeding out certain categories because that I think is the most doable for me, and I've been doing project pans, so I know, you know, it takes time to go through foundations and all that and complexion, which I've been doing actually pretty good with my project pan, but I don't want to buy any more, and that was the point of my project pan, to scale back. So that category is off the table. So skincare, complexion, no powder, no foundation, no concealer, none of that. And I think those two areas for sure are very doable for me. Let's use this right here. This I also bought last year from Ulta. This is the Smashbox Halo palette, Sculpt Glow face palette, which I think this is, maybe I had 2 other face palettes I got last year, but that's another thing I'm gonna add to the no buy list, is no face palettes. We're not doing face palettes anymore. I don't need any more, and I don't tend to use them as much unless I'm traveling. I'm gonna just go in with the highlighter shade. I'm gonna skip like the other powder products since I've already bronze and blush. But this one's like a soft goldy highlighter. I think that will look really nice. Ooh, that's pretty. It's very smooth. Okay, I like that, but it has a beautiful glow. Oh, that's gorgeous. See, I've had this sitting here and I have not touched it. I forgot I had one more product that I wanted to try before I get into the eye look. This is the One Size On Till Dawn Mattifying Waterproof Setting Spray. Honestly, I don't even know why I'm putting this on because I'm not about to wear my makeup all day long. But I just want to see what it's like. Everyone swears by this. This will probably be my holy grail. And like the summertime when I get, you know, oily and shiny and it's hot here. But it's like this. And yeah, let's see. I feel like I'm... Okay, this is super fragrant. Do not open your mouth when you put this on. It's strong, the scent. So this is light as air, non-sticky, this waterproof, transfer-proof setting spray locks in makeup with all-day matte finish. I literally feel like I put hairspray on my face, but it is lightweight though. I just wish it didn't have such a strong scent. Let's get into eye makeup now. I have 2 palettes I didn't try from last year. I have the, what is it, Natasha Denona My Dream palette. I don't know why I bought it, but I did. I think it was like on a super sale and it got me, and I had points at Ulta. And I also picked up the Anastasia Beverly Hills Nouveau palette, which probably was on a sale from Ulta too. I'm gonna put this on my eyes. I did prime my eyes already with the Glamlight Icing Eyeshadow Base in Buttercream. And I'm gonna start off with Edgy. It's a cream to powder formula that I love from Natasha Denona. And I'm gonna put that on the outer corner and pray that I don't have fallout. But what were we talking about? I'm like all over the place. Okay, I talked about categories I'm restricting, staying consistent on YouTube. And I mean, I think that's basically it. Try to do some more lives and do more content using my makeup multiple times, so I can actually like really, you know, do multiple looks with a palette on camera, even though those videos don't tend to do the best. But I want to start like really using my makeup even more. So that is basically what I'm thinking for this year. Of course, traveling is always on the agenda. I actually have some trips planned. We're actually going to be going to Japan and South Korea this year. It's already booked. Like, we love to travel, and we're trying to do more like traveling with family and friends, just so we can spend more time with the people we love and do new experiences. Because going to Ireland with my whole family was a stressful, exhausting experience, but at the same time a magical experience. Just being able to share that like with my family. And I'm going into the shade called Instinct, and I'm gonna use that like through the edge here and through the crease a bit. And I think, oh, you know what? We have one other trip planned. Actually, we're also going to Spain in April. It was like one of those spur of the moment, like there was like a super deal, so we have that in the works. That was not in the plans, but sometimes we're spontaneous like that and we'll just like see a deal. Do we have the time? And then we just book it. I mean, me and my husband have pretty good like amount of PTO from work. We also both work remote, so we do have flexibility and like are able to fit things more in our schedule. I am going to go into the Nouveau palette and go into Metro. And because of that, it's also allowed me to travel within the state more than I would be able to if I was working in the office. So we actually are also going to Hawaii in, I think, is it 2 weeks from now? 2 or 1 week from now? Oh no, next Saturday actually. That too was like a last minute decision, but I've been really wanting to try to like go home more and spend time with my family. I'm gonna start pulling some of the shades on the lower lash line from the Natasha palette. I'm just going in with the first shade, that cream to powder. I'm just gonna connect everything real quick. And I do want to go into the Black is Black in the Natasha Denona palette. It's a regular like matte formula, like a powder matte, and I'm just gonna use that to darken the outer corner. And it's gonna grip so well to that cream to powder shadow. And look at that depth that gave, wow. Now let's get into some of the shimmers. I think I wanna mainly use these shimmers. I'm gonna go into Hope. And I'm just gonna use my finger. I'm just doing one eye because I'm gonna do the other eye off camera to save time in this video. So, oh, look at Hope. These shimmers are very smooth. And then I'm gonna go into Wings, this shade right here, in the inner portion. It's like a lighter, kind of minty metallic. I mean, these are not like the most groundbreaking intense shimmers, but they're smooth and they do the job and they pack a decent punch. Is there anything in here that maybe has a little bit more sparkle? Maybe Vision. Oh, that's a multi-chrome. I'm gonna use that on the edge here. I did not realize there was a multi-chrome in here. I think I'm gonna do something interesting in the inner corner and take the ABH palette and use Wisteria as my inner corner highlight. Just so you know, do something different. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna see if that's pigmented enough. Oh yeah, she pigmented. I think I'm gonna mix Wisteria though with a little bit of Paloma just to make it a little bit on the lighter side. Like more pastel-y. There we go. Exactly what I wanted it to do. And bring it like a little bit down there. I'm going to go in with some liner just to show you guys. Of course, I'm gonna complete the other eye. I know it looks crazy, but I'm gonna go into this KBD tattoo liner that I also picked up from most likely Ulta. And I'm just gonna see how that is so we can do it on camera and go in with the mascara. Okay, so let me shoot that up. I like the point on it. It's very precise. And I'm just going to create a wing and connect with that. Oh, that was easy. I am going to go into this mascara now and try it on my eye. This is the M Cosmetics Pick Me Up Lengthening and Volume Mascara. I think I got this in a Trend Mood box. I want to see how that looks and try that out. If I can get it out of here. This is what it looks like. I'll put it on my lash right here. Oh, it's one of those little like spiky mascaras. Okay, so let's see how that does. It says it's volumizing and lengthening, which is what I look for in a mascara. I think the mascara is okay. I just don't think it gave me enough length, and I would have liked a little bit more volume. And I don't know, I feel like it's also struggling to curl my lashes up. Do you guys even notice? I mean, it's doing something. I don't know about this one. It's okay. It's an average mascara. But I'm gonna go do my other eye off camera and then we'll do a lippy together and then I can wrap up this video because I feel like I've been talking for a while. So let me go do that and I will be right back. So for the lippy, I am going to use this Nabla lip liner. This is the nude 3.5 one that I got in the Ulta sale. God, they had so many good sales last year. And I'm just gonna line my lips real quick. It is like a kind of like muted berry shade. And I'm going to be using the Nabla Beyond Jelly Lipstick, Sheer Lipstick, and Ardor, which is like a kind of, I feel like coolish brownie berry. And I'm just gonna add that on, get it to mesh with the lip liner. I think this came out so gorgeous. I'm going to like put my hair down and like make myself look cute. Okay, yes. This came out so pretty. Maybe that the blend job over here could have been better. But that's user error. But besides that, I love the little color combo. So let me like back up a bit and zoom out the camera. Now that I am zoomed out and I got my hair down, I'm feeling real cute. I'm ready to wrap up this video, but I'm really happy that I was able to accomplish a lot of my goals last year. It was a really amazing year for me. You know, I had a collab with It's Belle, and you guys made that collab so amazing. It was definitely a dream of mine that came true. I was more consistent on my channel. I've even grown my Instagram more. I've been more consistent with my social media, and I've been able to connect with more brands through that. So I'm really happy with that. The travel, connecting with family, friends. So I have a feeling that I will be able to take that energy from 2024 and bring it into this year. Continue to work on my health and fitness, which will be a life goal. Continuing to, you know, work on my channel, consistency, content, social media, all those things. I have high hopes for my lower buy. I think it's a good one. Like the parameters that I put in place, I feel are easily achievable for me, and I'm gonna work towards that and just be more mindful with spending overall. And I'm just feeling really blessed and happy and thankful. So, you know, thank you to all of you that made last year amazing for me. But you guys will now have to let me know, what are your thoughts in the comments below? Do you guys have goals for this year? Did you have goals for last year, and were you able to achieve them? I would love to hear from all of y'all. And if you're new here and you enjoy this video, you like a lot of fun and colorful makeup content, you like a lot on indie makeup and all that good stuff, then please hit that subscribe button and join this little family. I would love to have you here. Also, don't forget to check out the description below. I will have all the products linked that I used today if you want to check them out for yourself. I'll have other videos of mine that you might be interested in watching. I will also have my contact on my social media platforms. I'm also on Instagram as Breezy Lifestyle and Breezy_Beauty. So if you want to join my Instagram fam, I would really love that. But guys, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video, for being here, for supporting my channel, being amazing. I just appreciate you guys all so much. And I just hope all of you are doing well wherever you are in the world, and just sending you guys so much light and love. But until next time, bye guys.